say, nigga? What you gonna say, nigga? Because I never seen this type of shit happen. I never seen this type of shit happen like that. You know?
Yeah.
That shit is crazy. When did we find that out? That shit was just being jumped in.
And you know what? That's possible, even though I don't want to think he was being jumped into a game by all of them. Because look,
hold on, Roy babe. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. My nephew tried to call in. Yeah, this shit is just crazy, man. Because you don't see them really, if you really look at it, they just like tapping and hitting and jumping up like that.
Hey, Todd.
Yeah.
Well, this is the first time I actually seen that footage.
Yeah,
but the thing that y'all talking about with the Hassan Campbell thing, as far as like Hope this Fifth is a very intellectual, articulate brother. Right. You know what I mean? A lot of people want to know that if you listen to Hassan's rhetoric about him, you're going to think, you automatically going to think he's a gangbanger, he's out here doing this. What happened with it in the 80s with NWA? Remember, we all thought that, you know, NWA was talking that reckless shit. Now we say it's revolutionary. You understand? All these brothers was doing was actually spitting their life, all right, from the East Coast perspective. So Hassan Campbell, what do you think he's doing when they got him on camera disrespecting more than one woman?
Right.
For no reason. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. What about brotherhood? A brother that rolled for you, look at his whole channel, you beat him up on camera because y'all got drunk in a whole nother lane. So I said we ain't gonna get on that. So many different things that was spewed off of his platform alone. How can he judge brother that's really out here getting it? So now look at Wildcat. Wildcat is very articulate, intellectual brother that read many books, that also has a lot to offer as far as his past. Same thing with Hocus. They're doing activism with the guy named Mike Son. It's a lot of different things. He sat there face to face with Garfield and had a dialogue. You understand what I'm saying? So we can't go ahead and listen to what Hassan is saying because he's the number one hypocrite on the internet. Everybody knows this. And he actually is one guy, the guy that we was going at for a minute, Watchdog. Hassan going at Watchdog. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me how much we see the turn in this dude as far as going at family, going at he called his mother a fucking bitch, I'll smack you. You know what I mean? Come on, what are you jumping about?
Don't forget, Rob. He said, don't forget, he also talked about how he used to kick women down the stairs and throw bottles at them.
He's shot. He's shot. I gotta run this shit back, yo. I gotta run this shit back.
And that's all the evidence you need if you want to hit that spot. But we as people, as black men, we never stoop that low. You understand what I'm saying? Because the girls didn't have nothing to do with it. We seen this dude disrespect Polite's daughter. You understand what I'm saying? Who's a beautiful young black woman. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous with this dude, man. So nothing we can say with Hassan Campbell is nothing is face value. Everything is crazy with this dude.
Yeah, I got your man on the phone, Rob. I got Roy Bay on the line.
Hey, yo, boy, what's up, man? Peace, guys. Rob, what's happening, baby? Long time no head, man. You sound strong as vibrant over these airwaves right now. Hey, yo, man, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I'm listening to everything you said, man. You all sharp as ever, man.
Fucking bromance.
Indeed, brother. You know. Listen, man.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to have to form a coalition of the willing and whoop these niggas' asses at this thing like that. Straight up. Get a little team together, a little squad, 50 hitman squad, and when they do stuff like that, I mean some cats that's really serious and ready to roll, boys can stand these people up because too many of our citizens are getting hurt. And we just standing around ain't doing too much about it. I mean, we're doing what we can, but at the same time, we can probably do a little more. Once you start putting hands on people out here, a couple of real fights jump off, these little young faggot punks, they'll fall back. Well, yeah. We got to see who.
Yeah, Rob.
Now, what I was going to say is, we got people that do too much talking.
Right.
Today's revolutionary is talkers. We don't got nobody that's out there ready to get it in. Nobody. You understand what I'm saying? The ones that's ready to get it in are the ones that's out here gang banging. If we could go ahead and we could transform them and bring that to this side, now we got something. Other than that, everybody else talking.
Yep, I agree. Did you know, Rob? Did you hear what I said? I said, what if we find out later that she was really being jumped into a game? When did we find that out?
Hey, that sounds about right to me. You know, I don't know exactly the story, but I don't know nobody jumping girls. I never seen that before.
Yeah, right. But these are kids though. There's some new shit. You see, hold up, you see one of the brothers got on the blue bandana. He got a blue bandana on his damn head.
Hey. I've seen boys fight girls, but I never seen that happen as far as somebody. What?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
come
crazy.
On, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. So, listen, check it out, though, right?
Like the video, gang.
When there's a gang jumping, it'll probably be girls
I need
on girls.
likes and comments and subscribers.
It wasn't a gang jump because it was a guy on girls.
They done jumped a little bitch in New York. Like.
I think guys on girls before.
Niggas all on
But
camera.
I've seen that before. Guys on girls. I've seen that before. Yeah, I think that's crazy. Yeah, I was. I mean, it was
Yo, Red Alert.
Man, you know what I mean?
What's up, Red Alert?
Girl, man. Gotta aim and they
shout out to Red Alert.
You know what I mean? They get beat in.
Gotta turn my volume down for Red Alert. Shout out to Red Alert, bro. First comment. Yeah, I'm back though. I'm back on this YouTube live shit. I gotta be real cautious because they trying to get me out of here.
This nigga Hassan, he's running around acting like he's the only one that cares about this shit. Concerned about it.
He don't care about nothing.
That nigga don't care about nothing. He don't care about nothing. He just trying to.
He concerned about views.
Yeah, that's all he care about is views. He found something. Oh shit, I can get views off of this. That's all the fuck he cared about. He in the video talking about, man, if I had their
Who
fucking
YouTube?
address, I'd go to their house and do this and do that. Nigga, damn body came to
Who
New York.
YouTube, Red Alert?
What did you
What
do?
you talking about?
Nothing.
You know,
Red Alert, what you talking about?
When you don't clean your own backyard, you can't say nothing to nobody else about nothing. Your own backyard ain't clean. You ain't handling your business. You know, so
Thanks for the like, bro.
That's only for views. That's it. Everybody know that.
Yeah.
You know, everybody starts, but what he got the crackers, he got the gays, he got a lot of other people that outsiders, you know what I mean? The misfits. He got misfits as his followers. You know, so they go and they kind of get misconstrued on what he's talking about, you know?
Right. All right, Rod, get back to work, man.
Well, yeah. All right, peace.
Peace, Rod. Peace. All right, family, let's get these callers in, man, real quick.
Nah, you said they try to do something, and I'm like, oh yeah, YouTube and shit. YouTube blocked me from going live for like 4 months.
Shit is crazy. Like,
Pam
that cares about this shit right here. Nobody else.
Pam.
Fuck you think Hocus 4/5 don't care about that? I should call up Hocus 4/5. Matter of fact, yeah,
Pam, I'm back on this live shit. You dig me?
About this shit right here.
No, I'm actually live. Like I'm back. Yo, I ain't go live in like 2-3 months. Like, fuck, I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get back, man. Stay out of pocket. That's Side talking. Yeah, that's Side. Side in his bag. He say duffel on. He say duffel on. Hey, Pam. I'm back.
Yo.
Peace, my brother. Hocus
I know, right? I'm
I
gonna
want to
show
let
this
you know
time.
that I'm live, first of all, before you say anything else. So, I'm doing a live right now on this, and I want to know.
Drawing.
Hassan came out and blamed you, Sex Money Murder, the rappers, the gangs, for what happened to the 15-year-old girl. How does that make you feel when you see shit like this?
What the
People
fuck?
just coming out of nowhere blaming you.
Yo, do y'all hear him, yo?
About that?
What the volume sound like?
Honestly, bro, like I think the dude, and this is not me picking on his situation,
right?
Where he claims he got molested. When we all know
Man, I'm gonna go to your profile. I'm gonna go to your YouTube, yo.
And I don't get it because what do I have to do with?
I'm back on this shit.
What happened in Brooklyn?
YouTube, thank you for letting me get back on this shit.
Number two,
I
we
fuck
do
some shit.
see it is wrong. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
damn,
and
I
that's
feel
what I
like
said. I'm quite sure Hocus 4/5 will also say that That shit is wrong. He don't condone that.
I don't approve of that at all, man. I think them little dudes, whatever comes to them, they deserve it. But at the same time, first of all, we don't even know if them little dudes was gang members.
3 likes, let's go.
Like I said, and yeah,
that's what I like.
You know, we did our interview the other day. Like, I'm an inactive gang member. I'm not out here recruiting kids and making them go beat people up and jump through. Why are you even mixing me with that? Like the first thing that came out of his mouth was, sex, money, murder. Why? Like, you know what I'm saying? It didn't mean, like, why? Like, honestly, I really think that this guy, because of what happened to his friend Theo in the past, rest in peace, I think that he has such a hate for sex, money, murder. He wants to see anything that ever came under that banner.
What the fuck is sex, money, murder?
Now he's reaching. Obviously, he's just reaching. It's really
I'm good,
up.
Pam.
Like, now
get
he's
into
trying
that
to
bag.
Me with a little girl getting beat down. So it's like he's trying to turn people. Everybody sympathize with that. You know what I mean? Anybody who watches that is going to sympathize with that. And then you're making me look like the head of that.
That's sad.
Like you worse than a fed.
Where's all my mods at? Like, damn, I used to be bull on this John. Oh, 3 people in here. 3 likes, let's go. That's a new record.
It's on the internet and they see
it's my first live to get 3 likes and 3 people since I've been back.
That happened over there. Like, what if our children was to see that? What if my wife or my daughter was to go online and she see you got pictures of her calling her bitches and hoes and I hope you die? This nigga wish death on my wife. I hope that bitch die of cancer and all kind of shit.
What the hell?
I'm pretty sure it was you, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure he was true, like, with everybody else, he starts, right? Like, I never paid this guy no mind at all, never. Like, he was never on my radar. He mentioned my name first, right? So it's like, it's funny that you say that. My mother used to watch him. So when my mother see him make the video about me, like, she goes in his channel. She's like, what happened with you and the guy from I said, he said, oh my God, I can't watch him anymore. I felt sorry for him because he was molested.
Yes,
he got older people that really, sympathize with him and stuff like that. My own mother, we used to watch him. Like, I never heard of him. Damn. So it's like, and now she's going to see this again. And now it's just like, and she still watches him. It's like, damn, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what did I do to you to make you put me with that? To make me look like somebody who promotes a child getting their ass beat. Bro, I got daughters, bro. I got 2 daughters. One is 12-year-old, just as big as that little 15-year-old girl. That could have been that happening to my daughter. So you think I agree with something like that? Like, that guy's really crazy, man. That guy's really crazy. He's a coward. He's a sucker. And whatever you got personal with somebody, you don't put stuff like that on them. You know what I'm saying? But,
I agree.
And I don't got nothing personal with him. You know what I mean? I guess he just don't like me because of the affiliation with sex, money, murder, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
you already came clean. You came on here saying that, you distance yourself a little from that, saying that what you're doing in the community. So I don't get it, man. I just think that Hassan is doing it for views. He's seen an opportunity to make money off of this little 15-year-old girl. And I think that he is the biggest fucking scam artist on YouTube right now because the people believe in him. They believe in this nigga. He's the biggest fucking scam artist right now. Go ahead, talk.
He's the biggest scam artist, bro. And I can tell this is another reason why he had to mention me again. He wants me to mention him because, you see after when he mentioned me that time and then we went back and forth and I said something to him on my Instagram.
Right.
The next day, he got 3,000 new subscribers. And he kept bragging about that.
Damn.
I got 3,000 new subscribers in one day, in 2 days. Right. Bro, I mentioned you when you got that. Like, my audience never knew you or heard of you. You know what I'm saying? So I see what he's trying to bait me again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this guy's crazy. Like,
damn.
I don't know, bro.
That's grimy.
He's a big scammer. He's a biggest scammer.
That's crazy.
Scammer and fraud in the community. Right.
4 likes, let's go. Let's go. I'm back. The fuck?
Self-proclaimed Messiah, Malcolm X, for the youth. With this
Real nigga YouTube network.org. Like,
you're 12 year old, you're 13 year old.
The trap world. Where the trap guys go. This is where the trap guys go.
Yeah, but
and the trap goddesses.
About everybody cares, but you for the youth. Like, knock it off, man. His subscribers and followers, if y'all really listening to this and y'all following him, still, like, y'all promoting. Yo, man, this is the same guy who I seen him say out his own mouth that he touched kids himself.
Oh, man.
He touched kids himself.
I said that earlier.
Yeah. Like,
hey, party. Oh, Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn, I definitely got to go to your live, but your lives be jumping.
everybody to his daughter and his son.
It'd be like a million people in your live. I'm like, oh my God. Jay Dunn, how the fuck did you get so famous, yo?
What's your take on how you feel about this whole shit?
What you be beefing with people in here?
Yeah, man. I just want to say that.
Sis, I can't wait for you to go live now. I'm definitely slide.
And I think they was dead wrong. But like I said, whatever they get, they got coming to them. Like, you know, consequences for your actions.
Yeah.
So,
yo, if you can catch the video at the beginning when I first came on, yeah, it's crazy, man. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, from Baltimore.
Shake my head.
Peace
Shake
and
my
Black Power family.
goddamn
What's your
head.
name and where you calling from?
Shake my goddamn head.
From Baltimore.
What's going on, Kia from Baltimore? How you doing?
I'm good. I wanted to speak on, I guess, both issues, but the first one is the kids in the gang. Well, I said it was a gang fight from first going.
Jay Dunn, ain't you from Baltimore?
A lot of these gangs are
Pam, where you from? New York?
And, you know, of that type of fight, whether it's males and females. I mean, you got males and females.
Jay Dunn, you need to share me.
It's no different. Look at K.I., you know, from Chicago.
I'm trying to look like you.
That's a big thing. And then they did it and walked off like it was, you know, it was nothing. That's how they get that.
Oh yeah, the basics explanation. I'm trying to evolve. I'm trying to do better. Yeah, you trying. You trying.
Oh, goodness.
You trying.
On
yo, Jay Dunn page be so lit. She be trying her best not to be real. That should be like part 2s and all this shit. You be responding to people. I be cracking the fuck up like. You be going in. I remember I seen you beefing with like Tommy Sotomayor before. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is she getting into? What is she getting into?
You know, most of his stuff is you know.
Oh, Pam, you in Florida?
You know, speaking on
like what? Like you said, it's most of this stuff on.
And Jay Dunn is in Atlanta. Damn.
No, as far as you know, reality, day to day.
Like what? Like what? Like what? Give me an example.
Well, his mouth is in so much. As far as like the Kodak Black issue, you know, him being in jail and the jail.
I'm about to order some food. Any suggestions? Like I'm trying to get a cheesesteak platter, but I don't want a cheesesteak though.
You know, they're not getting water.
4 likes. Damn, I gotta get my buzz back up. Hey, JJ, share a nigga though.
Putting his mouth in the same exact video is the point I'm making.
I'm trying to get little in here.
He's speaking for the people, he's for the people. And, you know, within the same breath, he's putting his foot in his mouth, especially when he's drinking.
Sister, let me tell you, nothing her son say is dropping knowledge, sister. Anybody who look at her son as he's dropping knowledge, it just tells how dumb and stupid they are. If you got to be slow, I'm not saying you. No, listen, I'm not saying you dumb or you slow or you stupid. I'm saying anybody who looks at this nigga for information or knowledge, dumb and stupid. Don't know nothing. That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
Go ahead.
I agree. And as I've seen a few of his videos, I'm sitting there like, this nigga's serious. You know, he's messed up. He keeps speaking on his mother. His mother's a piece of crap. She wasn't there for him. So he's not a nurtured child. He's not at all a nurtured individual.
Remember,
so he doesn't know how to nurture.
Remember last year, he came on the channel going crazy, wanting to kill everybody. If my mama died, I want to kill everybody. You said the bipolar. Then the next week he came on, my mama's a bitch.
Yo, Sa is out of pocket.
I was looking at this nigga like, oh, dude, first you came on.
Right. He uses his camera as his day-to-day routine, as his day-to-day life. This is how he lives with this camera. Like, I believe the man lives with the camera. You know, maybe if he catches a good dream that he thinks about, he might make a video about that. I mean, this guy, he's lost that. He's lost. He's totally lost. And he's giving this platform that he's putting this negative energy out here.
Yep. I think he feels that YouTube helped him, I think. He feel that YouTube
really definitely helping him.
Without YouTube, that nigga probably would have hung himself.
But in the same breath, YouTube is taking his dude. They're
not sending out his notifications. They sending people
after. But they're not just doing that to him. They're not sending out a lot of people notifications, not just him. And he thinks, like you said, everybody's after him. I wonder why. Why he think that? Because he know what the fuck he's doing is wrong. He know what he's doing is wrong to people.
Professional help at this point.
I'm about to get a fucking chicken wing platter. You heard me? I'm ordering that bitch right away. Here's a motherfucker. About to get it in though.
It's the first thing in the forefront of his mental wardrobe. Okay, number one. So he doesn't know if Van Body's at the front of it and it's not Hassan Campbell, we got a problem right there.
Right.
So I mean, he's not. I don't see him graduating or elevating to any next level, as he calls it. You know, he's in a sunken place, and he doesn't even know it. And he's trying to bring the people down to his sunken level. I mean, I caught on to him. You know, it's just a matter of your mind stress, the way you are with the
I'm watching this nigga video
yesterday. For anything or what?
I was watching this dude video the other day, and he's in the video. It's the virus video that he did. He's in the video talking about how I got everybody that used to be down with him on my team going in. Believe me, none of them could tell you. Not Wax Dog, not my brother Derek, not the Queen Throne. None of them can tell you Sarnetta told me to bang on you. Sarnetta told me to go at you. Sarnetta said do this. None of them can tell you that. Not one of them. But he's in the video talking about, Sarnetta's the ringleader and all of them is under Sar and Sarnetta's sending them all to come get me. And I'm looking at this and like, what the hell is this talking about?
Out to get him. Then he goes back to the McDonald's.
LOL.
This woman was not locking the doors because of him. I mean, they lock certain doors in the store at night, you know, just to prevent robberies and extra and whatever. He's feeling like somebody's out to get him, and they're serving these people without requesting money. I mean, that was enough for me right there to know this man is gone. I've only been, subscribed to him for maybe 6 months.
You got children? You got family? You got like babies?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, make sure they don't get on that dude's channel, man. That nigga's poison.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that
they know
poison.
They know he's crazy.
Yeah.
Because my daughter came there one day and said, what?
Your daughter came in one day and said, what?
Yeah.
What you doing, mama, looking at that crazy stuff?
You know, because I'm a YouTube thing, I like to keep up with stuff. Because it's crazy out here. I want to know everything that's going on. And you catch it on YouTube from our people quicker than you just get it from the media. And it's just, 9 times out of 10, a little more credible than the damn media.
But you know who I'm going to blame? I'm going to blame all of his followers for not being honest with them and for not telling them the truth. If anything happens to Hassan, I'm looking at the followers. Because all of them niggas over there, oh man, you strong, Hassan. You got heart, Hassan. You doing the right thing, Hassan. And he feed off of that shit, and he really thinking that he's doing the right thing. Instead of them saying, yo, brother, you need to fall back. Don't do this, brother. That ain't cool. You put your family at risk. Everybody know where you live, nigga. Everybody know where you live. You could be coming out the driveway one day, coming out. Like, come on, brother. What's wrong with you?
One day he said he was moving. He bought a new house and so on and so forth. He looked back and he's working on this house. Oh no, I think I'm just gonna stick it out. Ain't nobody gonna run me nowhere. And this, that, and the other. So he's getting his house work on. Okay, so you're saying now. But then the feds were after him and they were sending people after him and he's moving. And he's flip floppy. Like I can't keep up with him.
Ain't no feds after him. He ain't doing a goddamn thing to make feds want to fuck with him. Like, he's really souping himself up to really think that he's a revolution. Nigga, you's an in-house YouTuber. You in the house on your YouTube, dude. What is wrong with this nigga?
I mean, he going to neighborhoods and stuff.
Yeah, you ain't in nobody's neighborhood doing programs, bringing free food programs, bringing educational programs to the youth. You ain't doing none of that.
Right.
You ain't holding no meetings for rape victims or molest victims. You ain't doing any of that. The hell the FBI looking at you for?
Whatsoever. He cannot take criticism whatsoever. He has you heard how his female followers.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't consider myself a follower. I consider myself being nosy. Because I want to keep up with
he's so fucking sick.
videos that
He's so sick
So
that
Tyler
anybody,
gets him.
yeah, he's so sick that anybody come and critique him, they got to be, who sent you? The government sent you.
Mm-hmm.
But this bitch, he can get up there and critique every goddamn body in the world. He can get up there and talk about every goddamn body.
Mm-hmm.
But the minute somebody do it to him, they gotta send somebody sent him. Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
He's down with the man. That you know they said this nigga's a joke. He's a clown. He do it all for views. That's all it's for. Yes, thank you, sister. You got the last word. Anything else?
Well, I just say keep going, keep doing what you're doing, spread the message to the people. It's really bad out here. People, if you love your family, keep them close, tell them you love them every minute you can.
Oh my
You know, because
God.
life is so short out here. And I just pray that everybody has a good day and don't hurt nobody.
Yes, thank you, sister. I appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm just tired of it because all the stuff that I've done throughout the years, bringing this knowledge and information to the people, and this nigga comes along and dumb everybody else back down again. He just dumbs the community down again with this crazy shit. Oh, Nicki Minaj, her brother is getting more time and family. I'm telling you, I'm bringing a message, and the message is you know, Nicki Minaj, her brother did this and that. Man, nigga, who give a fuck? Who really care, nigga?
Yo, Sai snapping. He is snapping. Real shit. He in his duffel. He in his fucking duffel. Yo, Pop, I want a chicken wing platter. A chicken wing platter. Salt, pepper, ketchup in the corner, fried heart. Yeah. Ignorant ass, racist ass bodega. Inconsiderate pussy hung up in my fucking,
What's your name and where you call
in my fucking ear, like, yo.
Yo, what's up? My brother, this brother
Niggas
Dave.
probably spitting
What's
my
that?
food,
Talk
bro.
about.
Crazy as shit. Like,
Hey man, I want to let you know.
where is the black-owned fucking corner stores at? Sheesh.
I feel you, but I'm doing it for the people, man. I'm doing it for the
Oh,
people.
I know you gotta
wake the
release
people
that
up,
energy.
man.
Absolutely. What we need to do is wake up and just boycott this stuff. You know what I mean? My grandma used to tell me, you got to take yourself away from the things that hurt you. These kind of things, they hurt us all.
Mm-hmm. Right, I agree
My
with you.
brother, I ain't even trying to hold you up so much.
Thank
Like
you,
I said, man, I love what you do and I respect it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, family, I want to end this shit, man, but, you know, I just had to come on here and vent, man, because when the brother called me up or hit me up earlier saying her son is doing this and doing that, and I said, damn, what? And I went to go look at the video. He up in there blaming Hocus Pocus, blaming sex, money, murder, blaming the gangs, the Bloods, blaming the rappers for what happened to that girl and going off on everybody. But his dumb ass forgot that he was running around talking about he used to kick girls down the stairs and beat them up and throw bottles at them. Throw bottles at them.
Yo.
That's what this nigga used to do.
Yo, why do that sound like some regular shit though? Why do that sound like some regular shit? Like throwing a fucking bottle at a girl, like nigga throwing bottles at girls and shit. Why do that shit don't seem that bad these days? Like throwing a bottle at a girl don't seem so bad. It's like a girl getting a bottle thrown at them don't seem so bad. Like, like I know a bitch provoked somebody to do that.
Don't let these fools stand on your neck, man. You're doing your thing out here, brother. I appreciate the knowledge.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
And another thing I wanted to say is, he was on earlier saying if something happened to me, make sure Sarnetta won't be on the street doing his thing and all that crazy shit.
This nigga.
So I want to put that out there.
That again, man?
You know.
He said that
He
again.
did say that.
Oh.
Yo,
Thank you, brother.
that is crazy.
Man, keep doing your thing,
That's
bro.
crazy.
I'll tell you something.
That's some
like
hating.
Malcolm.
That's some hating ass shit, yo.
You ain't gonna realize.
He said, if I die,
really
make sure it's not that and not on the street doing this
really
thing. Yo, he's shy.
He don't give a fuck about you.
Yo, I'm cracking the fuck up, dog.
He's waiting to see you get high and cry in the camera.
Oh my God.
Smoke a blunt and laugh at your dumb ass.
Real shit.
These niggas really love you.
Yo, I am dead right now, yo.
So, guess what? They don't, nigga. Because if they did, they would have been telling you to stop. You can tell when somebody really loved you and really care about you, they tell you to stop. Don't do that. That's what they tell you. That's when you know you got love in the streets.
Like the video.
They say, nah, bro, don't do
Anonymous person that just came into the chat. Like the video. Don't hate. Like the video, bro.
Because
I return likes.
It's a fucking freak show to them.
Mm-hmm.
A train wreck waiting to happen, nigga. Don't you know that? Ain't nobody gonna do shit if they see your ass hanging in the Central Park, nigga.
Oh my fucking God.
Ain't nobody gonna do a goddamn thing if they see Sarnetta hanging out over there. Niggas gonna just say, oh man, that's bad. That's fucked up what happened to Sal. Niggas gonna say the same shit to your dumb, stupid ass. Oh man, that's fucked up. Oh, everybody told her son he need to be quiet. He need to stop talking and run his mouth.
Real shit though. Ain't nobody gonna move on that.
Sacrifice their life for your dumb ass, but you never did nothing for nobody. What you ever done for anybody? You ain't give nobody no jobs. You ain't give nobody no free food programs. You ain't set up no events for nobody, nigga. All you did was talk dumb shit on YouTube. Looked at Chris Rock, looked at a few comedy shows, and then put it into your shit and started talking, nigga. Cut it out, Hassan.
Damn.
Somebody don't give a damn. I'm not outside because I'm running from you when he said, oh, you see, Sarnetta don't be on the 125th no more. Because it's not like it was on the 125th no more. I tell you what, when it get hot, Sarnetta will be back over there. When that sun start coming out, you'll see me coming in with the videos from 125th, nigga. I go there once in a while whenever I'm ready. The fuck is you talking about?
He in his bag, though. He in his bag.
I'm going to just leave this up for an hour. If y'all want it, y'all can get it. And I'm going to take this shit off my channel. I just had to vent. That's all. I just wanted to come on here and vent, man. You know? So when my wife come home from work today, when my children is walking back and forth, I don't snap at them. I got all that shit out of me. All right? So sometimes it's good to come and vent and get that shit off your channel as soon as you can.
OG.
What's your name?
OG is out of pocket.
My name is Chris, calling from Cleveland, Ohio.
What's up, Chris?
How you doing, man?
I'm good.
I love what you do, man. I learn so much from your channel every day, man. I like what you do, man.
Thank you, my man.
Hey, but I ain't trying to be funny, son, but you made a little video with him on there. Man, can you play that, man? When he cried.
Nah, I deleted it, man. You can go and get it, man. It's on my channel. You can just pull it back.
Yeah, but that was cool.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that, but this shit is serious right now. I don't want to joke with the nigga. I don't want him thinking that this is a game with him. I'm serious right now.
OMG.
I despise that nigga. I really despise that nigga. I ain't gonna get up here in front and say I love this nigga, and I don't care two shits about that nigga right now.
Hey.
I despise that nigga because I know he really don't care about none of us. He don't care about our mothers. He don't care about our children. He don't care about none of us, man. All he care about is that YouTube shit, them YouTube checks, and them fucking the views that he could get, and how many people that could subscribe to him, and his clothes that he could buy. That's what the fuck he care about. He don't care about none of us.
No, he don't. He be on some bullshit.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. He don't understand that a real man understand that you need allies in this shit. You don't want to create enemies all over the fucking world. So when something happened to you, nigga, at least people can pinpoint where that shit coming from. Right now, niggas will be like, damn, who the fuck? The investigator man to bring in every fucking body out. It'll be like maybe 1,000 motherfuckers waiting online to go into the interrogation room. Real talk. Real fucking talk. It'll be 1,000 niggas that the FBI will have on the line waiting to go into the interrogation room and shit to get interrogated. Who killed Hassan? Who did this to Hassan? The fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah, and the person he should be mad at, he ain't even doing nothing about that.
You supposed to be on band by the neck every motherfucking day, nigga. When you talking about you wishing death on people, Bambaataa should be the first one you wish death on. This nigga wishing death on all the OGs, he said, on Sex Money Murder, on the rappers, and on the gangs, but he ain't mentioned Bambaataa. Niggas a fucking woman waiting and trying to bust out that fucking skin. He's a bitch in a male body.
Let me go pick up my food, yo.
That's what the fuck he is.
Yeah, you're right about that. Hey man, but look, if you think about it, so I just try to put that on at least once a week, man. But that's a funny video, man.
All right, brother. All right, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna wind it down, man. I'm done. I ain't gonna let this shit fuck up my day. I got like about 4 more videos to go up. I got Mel Chesedek that I interviewed the other day. He'll be going up. I got Professor James Smalls and Zion Lex. I got a segment where they discuss Dr. Umar. Y'all gonna see that, where they was talking about Dr. Umar. I got that. That's gonna be going upload in a minute. I might just upload. It's already ready. But anyway, I'm gonna say peace and black power to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Peace and black power to the family. And I'm gonna be out, man. Let me see what I'm gonna end it off with. What I'm gonna end off this shit with, man. No. What am I gonna end? Oh, here we go.
Sarnetta TV is here for you.
Like the video, bro.
Always bring the truth. And if you can't by yourself and can't see the light,
good look, my nigga. Thank you. Appreciate you, family.
We here for you. Black News 102. We here for you. We here for you. We here for you. To bring the truth. To bring the truth. Yeah.
All right, let's get it in.
YouTube, let me out of YouTube, Joe.
Sarnetta TV is here for you. Black News 102, always bring the truth. And if you can't by yourself and can't see the light,
I think I gotta make a damn backup channel ASAP.
Black News 102, we here for you. Black News 102, we here for you. We here for you. We here for you. To bring the truth. To bring the truth. Yeah, we need that brotherly love.
5 likes. That's the most likes I got since I was back. I mean, this is more content.
We can change the world if we try. If we take a stand on the front line. Sarnetta TV comes to free your mind and soul. We must save the children before they grow great and old. They say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I say Sarnetta's the best man to give us the truth. And that ain't no lie. He helped so many brothers rise to the top. So what you gonna do? Tune in to Sarnetta Black News 102, coming straight from the heart. And it's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. Oh, we need this peace. Yeah, we need that brotherly love. Yeah, Black queens need kings. Yeah, so tune in to Sarnetta TV. Black News 102. We in the streets. Press play and take a seat. Cause we do this for you. 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 too has a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in...
Oh,
All right, family, that's it, man. I gotta exit out. I just got to eat.
so yeah, that's pretty much it. That's like 40 minutes. I gotta run this shit back though. Oh yeah. It's a blackout. It's a blackout, bro. They talking about thou shalt not join man on man. Stop thigh, he says. Love thyself. Thigh five, the thighs on top of thighs. You thigh chickens. Tell the truth and stop thying though. I never saw that coming. Oh man, they going in. Mm-mm-mm. They is going in. That chat room is funny as shit, bro. Who is that? Who is that? Reveal your damn self, family. Damn. Let me see what time this motherfucking store closed, dude. I'll be back. It's about to get real quiet. Ah, shit. Fuck. Damn. About to get real quiet. Who is y'all? 2 people in here. About to get real quiet. I'm about to go to the store. That's what I don't understand. Two people in here. What's up? Yo, like the video for me. I ain't sure this shit. Nothing. Damn. Yo, I gotta go to the store, get this food and shit. Oh, that joint don't close till 8 o'clock. I'm Gucci. I'll be back. I gotta go get this nut ass food, yo. Yo, it's 3 people in here, yo. What's up with y'all? Like, is this I forgot. Is this the small YouTuber shit? So This that small YouTuber family shit. Y'all could connect with each other. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I can't even play no music because I ain't trying to get copyright struck and all that shit. I gotta play my music. I gotta see how that shit works. Cause I ain't trying to get straight for this. I just came back. Yo, it's one person watching this shit. Like, what's good? Who y'all? Who that? Hold that shit down. I'm going to the store, cousin. And share the video. And thanks for coming through, cause I'm back in this bitch. Like, it's like my second day back. Damn, that shit going nuts. I'm about to watch that shit though. Alright, y'all, I found some shit.
That the universe and the
These bitch ass niggas. These bitch ass niggas.
Africans and the African diaspora in this day and time.
Danger episodes.
Why are there weapons hidden all over your room?
There will be
I'm Kid Danger.
to the black people of America. I am sent to give the message of the rebuilding of the Tower of Babel.
What?
The Tower of Babel in your Abrahamic faiths. In
Stop.
their mystery schools represent the black rulership of this earth. It represents the Kushite empire that was spread across this earth.
He might be on to something. The asshole might be on to something.
Religions, and know that if you're just a hater, and I've just begun smoking and you're already coming in here, you will be blocked today. Because I see a hater has already entered the building, and we haven't even been on for more than 2 minutes.
Who
But the
thought is
Tower
that?
of Babel
Fuck is you mad?
represents black rulership. The fallen angels, the ones who fell from the state of heaven, the mark of the beast, darkness, Cain, the Canaanites, all of these things in the Abrahamic faiths are you, black man and woman. All of those things that have been projected in this Western civilization as negative and evil, the things that you reject are secretly you. You are Cain, you are the Canaanites, you are the beast, you know, you are the enemies of God, YHWH, you are the heathens that this mountain God does not like. If you want to talk about fitting the curses, you fit the curse of Canaan. And they told you clearly when they enslaved you, identify you in justified your slavery through the curse of Ham upon Canaan, and they really meant all African people. That is clear. You can go read the records in history when the Arabs and the Europeans and the Eurasians, for the most part, enslaved our people. They did it in the name of the curse of Ham and his descendants, who they know they identify as African people. The foolish black men and women in the Abrahamic faith and those that claim to be descendants of Abraham, they are in pure delusion and the utmost foolishness in this universe. The enemy has filled their minds with so much self-hate that they lie to themselves and deny themselves. There's never been a lower state of a people than this. When the people have been so trodden that they create a false identity in order to deny the image that they see in the mirror. There's never been a situation like this, and that's why the universe specially tailor-made me, the only one who can give this message like it's supposed to be given. Black man and black woman, you are not the Eurasians. You are not children of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Moses, David, and none of them. Those are the ancestors of your enemies. If you want to see what was happening yesterday, look what is happening today. These same people from this same stock, from the same parts of the world, still have an ongoing war against you. And they put this war in this creation called the Bible and speaking code language because they think you're too dumb to ever realize who is who. You are obviously, to them, the curse descendants of Ham. Now here's the twist, and we're going to get to the title of the show. What makes this so unique and complex among black people is that because of race mixing, we have many tares amongst the wheat. And so the Mamsers, they can legitimately say they're not African to some degree. And they're caught in the middle, a lot of them. But a lot of them look like us. And so it causes confusion when a person like True Justice and certain, people that are,
them Doritos so good. Damn, them Doritos good as shit. Damn. Woo!
Like
them purple Doritos good as shit, cuz. I'm sorry.
People like certain people down in,
I don't know what to tell niggas like. You know what good as shit.
Questionable ancestry, sometimes not questionable. I mean, we're all agree, but we're dealing with confusion. So they want to blur the lines between African people and other people. So they can
So look at the fucking
either
part.
the African side of them
Fresh.
some of the
Woo!
they have and couple all of this with
All right. Video off.
the media, programming. We got a whole lot to deal with. African people will never be free until they break the power of Eurasian religions. And you got to understand that these religions that you are in are not like strong.
Do me a favor and like the video for me.
drugs. To understand the reactions we get. You're trying to take heroin from a heroin addict. You're trying to take crack from a crack addict. Some of them will defend it with their lives and also kill you in the process. So it's a hard thing that we're dealing with our people. Grandma taught this. Great-grandma taught grandma, and great-great-grandma taught great-grandma, and so on and so on. And so this drug, this parasitic philosophy has been running through us epigenetically, psychologically for a long time. And now we're putting our people in rehab. And as we break down the ridiculousness of these things, when we really look at it, we have clearly, this shows you how much of a drug it is. We have clearly shown the contradictions, the inaccuracies, the ridiculousness of the literalists. We've shown you that the book has utterly confused our people and have utterly confused the people that even believe in this monstrosity that we call the Holy Bible, King James Version, and whatever other version you want to name. You've seen the evidence of the confusion right before your eyes, but you're so blinded that you ignore it. Hence why we have the name in the title today, Will the Real Pharaoh Please Stand Up? Metaphysical warriors versus dumb biblical literalists. And I'm sorry, y'all, I have to use strong words because our people have been dumbed down and they need to know that they are dumb. They need to get over their egos. Need to get over their pride and their emotionalism about the subjects. The literal Bible is dumb. The literal Quran is dumb. The literal Torah, in whatever form, is dumb. Stately, based upon some mystery. Now let me take care of some business. And I warn you, any disrespect, listen, when I'm streaming, you are in my house. I don't mind people making comments or disagreeing with me, but you can't come to my concert and throw bananas and think you're not getting kicked out. So I'm going to give my last warning. If
you say something disrespectful, I don't say you can't disagree, but if you disrespect the DMT, your teacher, you are assumed to be blocked, and you have to call Soleimani or put in a petition to be unblocked. We are not playing with you dum-dums today. If you have something to bring to the table intellectually, some scholarship, or a good argument against the DMT, I'm fine with that. But if you're just a hater on the side, that I'm not even thinking about you, and for some reason you just woke up with the DMT on your mind, then you have a problem, my friends. And you need to submit to your teacher. You need to submit to your teacher. I am your teacher, whether you like it or not, because you do not have the capacity to understand the complexity of the enemy. If you did, you would already be on the dark side of the force that understood why we say power to the dark side.
I don't get it. Draco, what's up, bro?
Are there contradictions
Big Draco,
in
what's
the
up, bro?
Helios, Biblios? Of course there are. Is it mythos? Of course it is. Is there some little history in the Bible?
My bro Draco just slid up on me.
Yeah, maybe. Was it meant to
So
be a
was you,
history
Draco?
book?
Everything good? I know you about to drop some videos on. I know you about to go live.
No, it was not. It never was.
No, I'm gonna come through.
Was it ever
Yeah, I
meant
just
for
got
the lady?
out of YouTube jail though. I couldn't go live for like 3 months and shit.
We explain this to y'all all the
Man, that's it.
time, but because of your ego, you did not listen.
I'm
These
fucking this
scrolls
player up,
that were
dog.
stolen from African temples were never meant to be for every layman to read in Barnes and Nobles. The reason that it's a new season and new scrolls are being written now. That really means how slow you are and how you're a dying breed. We're in the year 2020, on the verge of some of the greatest technology innovations that ever have been. And you're living the never-ending story from 3,000 years ago. And you don't know that you're a dying breed on the timeline of evolution. You are just like an ape trying to live in the modern world. And the dark side is here to upgrade your genetics, but you refuse to live and choose to die. All because you want to be egotistical and lazy in mind and study. You're so insecure that you spend your time trying to tell others not to hail men and give other men credit and not to honor leadership. It's a shame that black men do not recognize the greatness in other black men, and that's part of the problem with the Abrahamic faith. Because it teaches you that man is worthless. And that's what the controllers want to program in your head. Man is but a vapor. Man is a sinner. Man can't do nothing without them. And you think it's God talking. But we all tell you. How many times do we have to tell you that God is not talking in a book? If you wake up and think about that, it's a very easy concept to grasp. That the all-powerful force that permeates everything has not limited himself to a correct.
Written by the men who you say you don't respect. Oh, I don't follow no man. Man is subject to be corrupted. But it was men that wrote that goddamn book that you worship. And the funny thing of it all is you're the biggest idolaters on the planet. So I encourage you all to wake up today. There are some of y'all in these Abrahamic faiths that are riding the fence. And I know that you can feel truth resonating in your hearts. That the virus of the Eurasian Abrahamic faith is strong. And those demons that they put in your brain, in your mind, they shut your ears up and tell you not to listen to the truth. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. It is high time to wake up. Dealing with the subject matter from the title, people always say, prove what you're saying. And we prove time and time again what we're saying. But you know who does more proving of what we're saying than anybody else? The people who follow the Abrahamic faith. All you got to do is listen and watch them, and they will prove without a shadow of a doubt that their book is nothing but confusion for the black man and the black woman. Praise Simya, the black tax is covered. I want to take a little time out to say praise Simya, the most beautiful goddess of science, technology, engineering, and math. The things that make the nigga mind run for the hills. If you want to make a nigga mind run for the hills, just mention science, technology, engineering, and math. The foundations of great civilizations. Will the real pharaoh of the Exodus please stand up? Now, it is amazing, yo. Think about how deep this program is, this virus is. These brothers, even among themselves, are utterly confused, but they don't have the intelligence to see their own confusion. Will the real pharaoh of the Exodus please stand up? Now, how could they be so dumb to not recognize that it's obviously a confusion of history and mythology? We got one brother that came on here last night and said that Apophis is the pharaoh
of the Exodus, from the Demiurge war machine. We got another brother from the Demiurge war machine that says it was a dream, a pharaoh not even listed in the records. We got another brother from the Demiurge war machine that says it's Thutmose the Third. We got another sellout Hebrew in Japan, married to an Asian, that says it's Ramses II. We got another brother from Sakari, calls himself Gorilla Hebrew, and gorilla is a proper term for his intelligence, who says it's Sentopting-Ra. We got another brother that said it was Amenhotep II.
These motherfuckers don't know nothing. They all over the fucking.
Then the brother last night that said it was Apopovich connected almost the first. Now, we know, I keep telling them who the pharaoh of the expulsion is. It's almost the first. It wasn't an exodus, it was an expulsion. But they don't want to get that. So now we got 6 or 7 different pharaohs in different time periods, different dynasties, some of them in the same dynasty, different time periods, but yet they don't have the intelligence or the bravery to see that that's a problem. Anybody in their right mind knows that you cannot get history that confused. That's just ridiculous. But yet, you know what they say? This is how crazy the nigger mind is when you reject the one that has been sent to teach you logic and reason. You got 6 or 7 different men in history that you are claiming represent something in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't see how that's a problem. And each one of them have evidence for the pharaoh that they claim is the pharaoh of the Exodus. That lets you know it's nothing but amalgamated, twisted history based upon what's going on in Egypt with them dealing with these stupid-ass, goat-herding, desert mountain robbers that we call the Asiatics. I mean, come on, yo. Like, really, this is disheartening. It makes me believe that our people are hopeless. That's right, Hope. Then they have a secret book that's going to name the pharaoh. This is disheartening, yo. That they would be this intentionally and voluntarily stupid. Like, for what? Why do that? Why not just succumb to the truth? You're going to be voluntarily dumb. Like, you can take this to a child, yo, and see that if you got 6 or 7 different men in history, then obviously there's a problem with the history you're trying to fit in to history. What kind of intelligent mind could not see and recognize that much? Like, come on, y'all. Like, and it shows me you really don't care about getting free. You really don't care because you would sacrifice the forward movement of our people.
for such foolishness. You know damn well you can't make sense out of that. There's no other book on earth that has these problems. Ecclesiastes, you're not included in this movement. Don't worry about it. The movement of kicking your white ass and bringing you crackers out of power. That's the movement we talking about. The movement of world domination, of black rule again, where the earth can be at peace and in harmony. And we take you crackers out of power who hate God and nature. How about that? So come on, y'all, let's be real. Like, let's really be real. And I told y'all, start giving like my stands in the chat room my attention because they are dying. They really like me too, y'all. They know I'm the DMT. That's why they spend so much time trying to get my attention. Y'all have got to know that makes no goddamn sense, yo. Nobody has 5 different names for, the President of the United States in 1932. Nobody has 5 different names when they want to talk about who was sitting on the throne of Rome. Nobody does. This shows you it's utter nonsense. And I don't understand why y'all want to keep fighting on this, man. Why don't you grown, yo? You're grown. You're not a child. It's like you're trying to fight a child. Listen, Santa Claus does not exist. And they've been believing in Santa Claus so long, they'll fight you for a while. But y'all are grown-ass men and women.
Real shit, though. That's crazy.
Grown-ass men and women fighting over fairy tales.
That's crazy.
Talking donkeys, walking, talking snakes, angels, dragons, demons, and fairies. And now, it's not impossible that there's some things that exist that we may not be familiar with. But historically, like Dr. Walter Williams said, the Bible, when it comes to history, you might as well throw it in the garbage. It has no historical value. That's why we try to teach y'all the principles that were stolen from Africa in the first place. Now, Gideon, I always got to use Gideon because he's a perfect example of a brainwashed dummy trying to sound smart. He says, well, how did mountain men wrote? Mountain men didn't originally write these principles. Mountain men took these principles and twisted them. And a lot of our ancient priests initiated some of these mountain men into the mystery schools, just like they initiated Plato and Socrates and some of these Greeks into the mystery schools, which was the mistake that we made, which was the mistake that even the Moors made. Because we thought that we could civilize the devil. Elijah Muhammad told us that our scientists tried to civilize the devil, and they came to the conclusion that the devil is just wicked by nature and cannot be civilized. But that's another story. So it becomes obvious, though, that if you have
trying to fit this Bible into history, and you can't. So why would you lie to yourself and continue to? You can't come against the metaphysical teachings. You can't do it. It makes way more sense. Wisdom is the principal thing. That's the point of reading religious literature. To get the wisdom, to understand the principles. Shaka Amos, they gotta be free in mind before they're free anywhere. You can send black people to Mars right now, they would still be prisoners. Because you know what would happen? If we all went to Mars, there'd be a goddamn cold-ass sellout nigga that's gonna have that Bible with him in his bag. And when we get off the plane, we're gonna be wondering, what the hell is wrong? Why is shit going wrong? And we're gonna find out there was one of these niggas that brought that fucking Bible with him to Mars and carried the curse with us all the way to another goddamn planet. And we're gonna have to cut that nigga's head off on the spot when we find out who it is. One thing we gotta realize, y'all, is we gotta be willing.
Thank you for the like.
To shed all the shit that we were taught in order to be reborn. And if you're not willing to do that, you're not willing to pay the price of freedom, which is not just physical death, but it's death to the dumbass that you are. You won't want you. You're identifying with what you think you are. So this is not just Bible talk. This is talk of all the Abrahamic faiths. It's Quran talk too. It's religious talk. So what you're doing is you are identifying with what you think you are right now. I want y'all to realize this. I want y'all to realize this. That we are God, we are infinite awareness, having a human experience, right? The same way that a tree is infinite awareness, having a tree's experience. Right? It's all the creator. There's nothing separate. It's all one. And as human beings, that's what we call ourselves in this state, you go through changes. That means that at one point, you had a view of the world that is subject to change, which means that is not who you are. What's permanent, the only thing that's permanent is the infinite awareness. That's it. So you're misidentifying what you think you are now, or whatever you're calling yourself. I'm a Buddhist, I'm a Christian, I'm a Muslim, I'm an Israelite, I'm an African, I'm a Mora. These are all just states of consciousness. Understand that. So you don't have to protect a temporary thing. Because 10 years from now, the older you get, the more your views change, the more knowledge you have, the more experiences you have. Right? That's why we, in the African tradition, honor the elders. Because we know they lived it. At least the wise, not like Elder Y'all. He's not an elder. He's just an old nigga. Because the real elders, they lived and they attained wisdom. And so they can tell you some of the things that you're going to go through. They've been where you're at. They become wise. So when you're 80 years old, you're not the same as you was when you was 20, which shows you that you change. The only thing you can count on in this universe is change. That is the one absolute. That is the one absolute we can all, well, not all, but anybody with a thinking mind can agree on. Change is going to come. Everything is going to change. Because everything in the physical world is only a shadow of what's being expressed in the seed world of consciousness. These are all just reflections of the one power. You understand? They're subject to change. Heaven and earth shall pass away, meaning it's temporary. It's going to change. The earth a billion years from now will not look the same. Mankind a million years from now will not look the same. Matter of fact, 20 years from now, your city won't look the same. Your body won't look the same. Your thoughts won't be the same. So y'all have got to realize the fundamental laws of the universe. And you know what's going to help y'all understand the Bible and the Quran and all the other religions? After you understand that it's been corrupted and things have been added and ever since the enemy got his hands on it. But the fundamental principles, y'all got to study the Hermetic laws, the laws of Tahuti. Everybody should go and get a copy of the Kabbalion so you can understand the 7 immutable principles of the universe. The law of polarity, the law of vibration, the law of gender. The law of Yeah. Tahuti, dummies. Hermes is just a Greek form for the god Tahuti. And the principles of Tahuti, you stupid idiots. So when you talk about Hermeticism, you're talking about Tahuti. And let me tell you something. While we're talking about Tahuti, this is what y'all don't get. Let me tell you, the Bible is really nothing. That's right, through the understanding. Wisdom built her house on 7 pillars. And the Bible is really nothing but an Egyptian mystery book. It's a lot of mixed stuff. But who's Tahuti, by the way? Isn't Tahuti? He's the bird-head dude with the long beak that represents a pen, right? Because he's the writer. Different gods are in the Bible. That's why Moses is the tradition has Moses writing, or Moses being the lawgiver. That's Tahuti. But that's a whole nother thing. So what is the point? The point of these writings
was never ever to be historical. Was never ever to be historical. That wasn't the point of the Bible. The Bible was not written to be a history book, yo. Ever. It's a priestly doctrine that's been corrupted by the Eurasians. So now it takes those with the spirit of the ancient priests to sift through the madness to give y'all the meaning. It was never written to be a history book. It was never supposed to be in Barnes and Nobles. Matter of fact, most of the world was not even literate. They couldn't even read. Reading and writing and education was only for the priestly class. And it was never meant to be put all in one book and called one book. So there's so many ignorant things that we gotta deal with. That these guys are willingly ignorant. Willingly, because as dumb as our people have become, some of us, there's some things that you know they know is real. And they're just lying to themselves. And that's what thou shalt not lie really means. Let me add y'all what we used to be on there. Thou shalt not lie to thyself. Thou shalt not lie to thyself. These brothers know that if you got 7 different men for one story, that is confusion. You got the whole world reading one book, and the whole world is in chaos. If there's so many Christians and Muslims and Jews in the world, why don't we have peace? They make up more than half of the damn world. Because they're all in utter confusion and under the power of this devil called YHWH, a fake-ass God. Ain't no different from the God Indra, who the damn Aryans worship, who hated the Black Dravidian people. It said that they were black and dirty. They were just the same story. I showed y'all this many times. They took the story and flipped it around. It ain't no big come from no divine revelation. They stole that shit from the temples of Egypt and other writers around the world, put it together for their own political reasons.
Yo, like the video, bro.
Shadow of a doubt.
Get my likes up.
So study the laws of Tahuti, or what they call the Kabbalion, and understand those 7 immutable laws. The law of vibration, the law of polarity, the law of rhythm, the law of gender. That's 4. I'm missing 3 more. What are the 3 I just missed? School of Understanding. But y'all need to study those laws and understand that you're reading a book that has principles in it. Principles, not history. It's a fact you don't know history because you got 7 different pharaohs. Who is the pharaoh of the Exodus? Thutmose III, Seti II, Amenhotep II, Adrikum, Ahmose I, Apophis, Ramses II. I've even heard some say that Shetsu was the pharaoh of the Exodus. I heard it was Tutankhamun's uncle A, who was the pharaoh of the Exodus. Man, get out of here. It's not history. That's why you're so confused. Read the book for what it is
extract the wisdom. You're not no descendant from no imaginary character named Abraham, whose life is probably based off the Pharaoh of Menahem in the first place.
Right.
When you go to the Bible, I can show you that it's really an amalgamation of the history of the pharaohs. So, you're not no descendant of Abraham, yo. Get over it. The dude never existed. Like this would have to be one of the worst states. And even if he did exist, you're not a Jew. You're not a Jew. You're not from the Middle East. You come from West Africa. I hate to give y'all the raw truth. Like this is getting downright. Oh yeah, the law of correspondence, the law of mentalism, and the law of cause and effect. I had to do that's right, school. That's the plain facts, yo. Like, it's really getting ridiculous. And you really, I don't care if you're 8 or 80. I am your teacher. Stop fighting me. To your own peril. The universe has sent me, Nimrod, to tell you that you are not a goddamn Jew. You are not even an African. You're not African American? That is human politics when we play those games. But at the end of the day, what we really are is infinite awareness. And these are all illusory, simulated experiences. A playground of existence. You come from Africa, yo. You're not a Jew. Facts. Facts. See, the difference between us and you, Gideon, is we are allowed to change. The only dummies think change is bad, but that's not even a change. It's just that you're too stupid to know what's being said the whole time. I've been saying this shit. You just don't know how to synchronize information. I'm your teacher. If you shut up, my nigga, you will learn. If you shut your mouth, sit down, sit your retarded dumb ass down, you will learn. Shout out to the Claw Domo, the best debater in the Soul Vision Debate League. The most seasoned debater, educated debater on debate in the debate league. See, you black people, you hate praising another black man. And you know what's crazy? Black men and black women hate black men. Domo's better than y'all. I don't care what you say. It ain't about, it don't mean you can't ever beat him in a debate. And that's what he do. I mean, that's what the man does. He just more, that's what he do. So, you look at Domo and some like old nigga like Yawa is a horrible debater. Let's just keep it real. The nigga, he's a pseudo debater. He tried to change up a little bit this year, but the nigga's garbage, yo. So Domo should be, that's what I'm saying, we stop hating on each other. Y'all should be calling Domo. That's what you should be doing. Yo, Domo, where do you see I'm weak at, bro? Like, what are some of the aspects of debate that I don't understand? Instead of sitting around waiting with the black nigga mind shit, you should be calling the brother. can probably help you out. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to go back and watch my show on jealousy and envy, so you can learn how to overcome jealousy and envy. We all feel these lower base vibrations, but it's how you react and having the knowledge of it to overcome it. You have to find your share in life so you don't become envious and jealous and hate consciousness. Who is, and the people saying, why are you dealing with this? Why? Because half the goddamn, there's no way to get around dealing with black people, honestly, and black liberation and freedom, and overcoming the conditions we're in, unless we get to the root of the conditions. This is why I talk about religion, because religion is at the root of the problem of why the black mind cannot grow to the extent it needs to grow. Not that it can't be productive at all, but it hits what we call the wall. Everybody say it with me, the religious wall. If you understand what the religious wall is, type the number 1 in the chat, please. The religious wall. Yo, this is what we're going to start doing, y'all. I got a new thing. When you're talking to somebody in the Abrahamic faith, and when you see them at the wall, we're just going to go, the wall. You have hit the wall. You know how you can be talking just like when I tell you, how, like you talk to an anonymous Hebrew sometimes, and he can be like, yeah, man, I can feel that, and he's trying to build as much as he can, and then he hits the wall. They always hit the wall. You can be talking about science, you can be having a great build, but eventually the Abrahamic faith mind, the religious mind, is going to hit the wall. It never fails. They hit the wall. The famous wall.
All right, y'all.
They're just about to get over that.
Thank you for the 7 likes, though.
Like you're right there.